Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and everything in between. My name is Brandon Damone Lonnie Jesse Deloney Fulmer, and I should have did this a long freaking time ago. Long time ago. If you allow fear to contribute to your downfall, it will pour everything it has into it. I'm living proof, man. Living proof. I allow my anxiety, things that happened in my childhood and my past, coupled with just sheer and utter stupidity and laziness, keep me from what it is that I was supposed to be a part of all my life, which was my very own success. My esteem was shot. And my purpose for speaking to you today is to tell you that no better time than the present one at hand to make a commitment to do things differently. 34 years I've been on this earth. 34 years I've thought that it was okay for me to not try my hardest because of various reasons. You name it, I convinced myself that it was fine to be mediocre. Until I woke up this morning, and realized that I've wasted more time trying to push myself toward what it is that I was trying to prevent than I did actually even recognizing what it was that I was doing to myself. I was pushing myself toward the very thing that I was trying my best to keep from happening. Just weakness. It ain't nothing else to it. But strength comes thereafter when you realize that you're not less than, that you're not a victim, that you're not supposed to be sitting waiting for the worst to take place. You can trust somebody to provide help. That maybe the people around you may not be who you need to be around, but that doesn't necessarily mean that home isn't somewhere out there. People trust religion. People trust all different types of meditation tactics. And I'll tell you, I have my beliefs and my practices. But at the end of the day, what I truly believe in, what I know to be true, is that if you put forth a commitment to yourself that you're going to change the way you've been doing things, and you set a schedule from that point on, even if it's baby steps, preferably baby steps. You don't want to overwhelm yourself. But if you set forth an effort to start something, I don't care what it is, whether it be weight loss, educational process, a business, even a relationship. When you start small and you make that commitment, you'll see yourself gain success. But if you don't start that process, you'll have regrets and you'll still be in the same hole that you were always in before making the decision that you should make. I'm not saying this because I'm any different than anyone else, man. If anything, I feel like y'all might relate to what I'm saying. I'm in the beginning of changing my life. I'm in the beginning of trying to fix this part of my body so that it can align with what it is I truly believe in, my values. And it starts with helping yourself first. Helping yourself by saying, this hasn't worked, let's try something else. This is step one of trying something else for me. I hope you find whatever that something else is for you, even if you don't have the time in your life to do what it is that needs to be done right away. Maybe you don't have the tools, but if you know there's a question to be asked, you can turn to somebody and ask it, or at least ask for direction in what way you should be looking. There's always ways to find what you need, no matter what walk of life you're trying to find yourself in. You can do it, man. You can do it. Anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. 4 minutes, 24 minutes. 24 seconds is long enough for my first video. But the motivation factor is what I hope that I gave to you. I don't want to take your energy. I'm trying to give it to you. We got enough negative energy in this world. We got enough differences that can split us apart. If anything, let's just meet halfway at this point. We all have to overcome our skulls. No matter what we believe in, no matter what side of what party, what gang, what have you. Got to overcome our skulls. Overcome the tendencies that are not so good. Overcome the things that keep us from treating people the way we should. Overcome the things that keep us from handling business as we should, or even handling relationships away from business, prioritizing things, etc. We can do that. Peace. BDF.